Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. So we are from Blacks 2003 Movie Review Group 32. So in today's discussion, we will discuss about our group discussion. We will discuss about our group discussion 6, which is our last discussion for Lex 2003 Movie Review. So in today's discussion, we will review a fantasy movie. The title is Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. So before we start our discussion, let us introduce ourselves first. So my name is Nur Afika binti Muhammad Sri. My metric number is 195173. And I'm a final year accounting student from School of Business and Economics. Next.
Hi, my name is Sofia binti Firdaus Lim. My metric number is 195216. I'm currently taking Bachelor of Accounting from School of Business and Economics.
Hi. My name is Nick Shaira Ayuni binti Mak Fakruddin. My metric number is 193274. I'm a final year student taking Bachelor in Accounting from Schools of Business and Economics.
Hi everyone, my name is Li Juan. My metric number is 205152. My major is human communication. Okay.
Hello everyone.
Hello, my name is Wang Yutong. My metric number is 204919. My faculty is communication.
Hello everyone. My name is Noshaira binti Azadisha and my metric number is 191750. I'm taking Bachelor in Agricultural Science.
My name is Siti Sarah Butiswini and my metric number is 194553. And I'm from Faculty of Agriculture and I'm currently studying Science of Agriculture.
Hello, my name is Aisyah binti Muhammad Arif. My metric number 192059. I'm taking Bachelor of Agricultural Science from Faculty of Agriculture.
Hi, my name is Nafatini Akira binti Hasbi. My metric number is 193185. I am a final year student taking Bachelor of Accounting from a School of Business and Economics.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Zafran Desabri. My metric number is 194128 and currently I am final year student for Bachelor of Economics.
Okay. Have everyone watched the Maleficent 2? Maleficent Mistress of Evil?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. So, do you enjoy the movie?
It was great.
Yes, we enjoy the movie.
Okay, I'm glad that you enjoy the movie. So, everyone has watched the movie, so we can start our group discussion 6. So first we will start with the storyline or synopsis of Maleficent. So Fatini, can you briefly explain about the storyline of Maleficent?
Thank you, Afika. Maleficent, this movie released on 2019, which is the first Maleficent released on 2014. So the story started after the King Stephen death. Aurora has reigned as a queen of the mall, which is the Maleficent, is as its guardians and also protectors. So with the devil, which is the Maleficent royal servants, he overheard that Philip proposing to Aurora and tell the Maleficent. While she advised against the union, Aurora vows to prove that what Maleficent thought is wrong. So the Philip parents host an intimate dinner where they invite the Aurora, Maleficent, and also the devils. So in that dinner, Maleficent maintained her composure as the queen thanked her throughout the evening by repeating the inaccurate story. The queen accused Maleficent doing the evil action. So the Maleficent respond with equal action that humans have been kidnapping fairies and hints that she believes the order to do it come from the king or queen. So the queen against provoked Maleficent by dismissing her maternal bond with Aurora and claimed that the marriage will make Queen her real mother. That it made Maleficent angry, and Maleficent burst of magical energy during the dinners. After that, the king, which is John, suddenly faints, and the queen accused Maleficent of cursing him, which Maleficent denies to a disbelieving of Aurora. Maleficent is prompt to flee without Aurora. As the Maleficent flee from the castle, the queen right-hand woman, which is Gerda, shoot the Maleficent with an iron bullet, which is caused Maleficent to fall into the ocean, and she is rescued by a mysterious being creature. After that, she awakens in a cavern where people like herself have been hiding. And among of them is Connell, which is their leader who saved the Maleficent. Maleficent is among the last creature known as the Dark Fae, which is one of the most powerful fairies and have the Dark Fae's ancestor. So, because of Maleficent magic is so powerful, they believe that Maleficent is the only one instrument in ending the conflict with human, either by peace or by war. I pass to Sophia to continue the storyline.
And after the magical denizens of the moors are invited to the royal wedding, but Aurora grows this illusion with being an owl-state noblewoman. And then the Maleficent are going to protect the flower, but they are ambushed and Connell is killed. And then Bora declare war on the humans. And then that time, Aurora discovered that Ingrid cursed John using Maleficent's old cursed spindle. And then the more folk arrive, they are trapped inside the castle chapel. So the fairy fleeter selflessly sacrificed herself to save everyone as a last resort by clogging the organ, rendering it unplayable. And that when Aurora grieved for Maleficent, Aurora still fall on the ashes, and a revived Maleficent attains her phoenix stage. So the Maleficent reverts to her fairy form, and finally she gives Aurora and Philip her blessing, realizing that they are belong together. And then Lex Peter also decided to stop following Ingrid's order and wanted to give Maleficent the spindle used to curse John and previously Aurora. And then so Maleficent destroyed the spindle and the curse and awakening John from his slumber. So as the punishment for her crimes, she is transformed into a goat by Maleficent until she can accept the peace between the two people. And then after that, Aurora and Philip wed. Maleficent returns to the moors with the other Dark Fae, teaching the young fairies to fly. And lastly, she promises to return for Aurora and Philip's future child's christening. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Sophia and Fatimish. So how about the cast in this movie? What do you guys think about the acting of the actress or actors in this movie?
I think the actress, as we know, the main star, other than the Aurora, which is Maleficent, was acted by Angelina Jolie, the most beautiful woman. She portrayed like a very cold-hearted bad fairy, but you know, her crazy jawlines attract everything. And yeah, she surely bring her characters the best, even with the like very cold-hearted, but she's managed to portray like she's loving towards Aurora. So others, how do you guys feel about the cast, the actors
Okay,
and actress?
all right. I agree with what Ayuni just said. For me, as we know in this movie, they have Angelina Jolie as the main actor that play a role as Maleficent, Elle Fanning as the Princess Aurora, and also Michelle Pfeiffer as the Queen, and a lot more actors. So from my view, all of the cast really did a great job, as each of them really get into the character they hold, and they were also perfect in their own role. And it was actually an interesting movie to watch, as it showed good and sometimes even excellent visuals against some boring or bad script. So I have also watched behind the scene clips and bloopers for this movie, and what I can conclude is that the making of this movie or film was not easy, and yet their performance was powerful, all out and entertaining. So for me, Angelina Jolie was on point, and as we know, she is very talented since she was a kid. And I'm happy to see that she could hold this character as a robust fairy. So it was a best Disney film I have seen so far. Thank you.
Sarah?
Sarah, I think you missed it.
Sorry, okay. I agree with Ayuni and Shahira's opinion, but for me, I favor the characters of Devil, the bird of Crow, which is the Maleficent most loyal servant, because he is a loyal companion as Maleficent has deal with the struggle as a parent during Aurora begins a new life and seek for independence. So Devil not only understand the pain, but he also steadily stand beside Maleficent in her rough time. And also we can see the ability of Devil. He can shapeshift into any animal, depends on Malaysian feel and Malaysian view. So he already turned into crow, dragon and bear. And also he is very responsible as he helped rescue the people who is trapped in the castle, and obedient as he listened to the Maleficent order well as he fight with Queen Ingrid army by transform into a bear to attack Camlo or Soldier. That's all. That's all the famous from me. Thank you.
So I think apart from the cast, I think because Maleficent is like a fantasy movie, right? So it's require a lot of uh video effect editing. So as we know, Maleficent is actually a dark fairy who can control natural elements like roots, plants, and weather, right? So in order to show that Maleficent can control the natural elements such as like moving plant, also it require a very good editing skill. It needs to be edited well so that it can properly show that the power of the Maleficent. And also, as we know, Maleficent, she can transform herself. Means that she can shape, shape, shape. So sometimes she turns into another creature. So uh, I think the editing skills in this movie is very good because the transition from Maleficent transforming from this creature to another creature is very smooth. So I think the video effect editing in this movie is very well edited. So Li Juan, what do you think about the movie set or the video effects in this movie? Are they well edited, or what are your opinion? What is your opinion?
Okay. For me, this movie has a visual spectacle, so it is widely praised for its visual effects. In addition, this movie is full of lessons from life, which are transformed by 46 elements and are expected to be firmly implanted in the next generation. Therefore, I think the visual effects and the other factors of this movie have very high Austin side. Okay, thank you. Next one.
So, I think Maleficent has a lot of memorable scenes, right? So, Aisha, what do you think? Do you have any memorable scenes that you can find in this movie?
Okay, first I like the scene when Maleficent tried to save Aurora. No, the Queen tried to Maleficent tried to save the Aurora and then get hit by with archery, and then as a result, Maleficent died, and Aurora cried so hard, and then from the tears, Maleficent become alive again and transform into Phoenix. And second, I like the scene where the Maleficent try to learn how to smile because she is fierce, and when he tried to smile and then he tried to make kind words to greet the king. I like that scene because Angelina Jolie is so cute at that time. That's all.
I also want to add some point about this memorable scene from my point of view. I also agree with Aisha when the scene that Maleficent tried to save Aurora from being killed by the Queen. I think that scene is very strong and powerful for me. The scene shows the power and how strong the love of mother towards her daughter, despite her disappointment, betrayal feeling, and also anger. But she tried to save her daughter and tried to forget all what just happened between her and her daughter. And I also feel that this movie is very suitable for all kind of age to watch, especially for the kids and teen, because I think this movie brings a lot of good things and also the good values to the watchers. And I think the parents can bring their children to watch this movie because they can guide their children about the difference between the good and bad thing in this movie, because there are a lot of that. So I think these movies bring a lot of memorable scene for me, and what I just say just now is one of my favorite. So that's my opinion. So anyone else want to add something?
Yutong, your mic doesn't work, right? Okay. Does anyone mention about the Prince Charming in the movies? No, right? Okay. As you know that actually the character is not meant for him. Actually, it was meant for the Branton Twitus, which is the last Prince Charming in the first movie. So even though he was just taking the taking the role of the Prince Charming, which is Prince Philip in the movies. Actually, he's very committed to role in the movies. So I think he still managed to catch his charm still managed to catch us to watch him. So I think he really bring the movies to another level too, aside than the Aurora, aside the Maleficent, aside from Angelina Jolie as Maleficent. Do you guys want to add anything?
I think the most important message that I received from the Maleficent is about trust, because as the result of the terrible act of violence toward Maleficent from someone she loved and trusted, she becomes dark, unhappy, and revengeful, because the love of her life betrayed her for the chance to become king. So I think the lesson that we can learn is usually we make poor decisions when we live in the space of distrust. So it is vitally important to acknowledge our feelings and address them to avoid the opportunity of the emotion to fester, grow, and change us. So in conclusion is trust is easily gained, but once it lost, it's almost impossible to restore. I think that's all from me.
Okay, so how do you guys rate this movie? How many stars?
Infinity.
Infinity.
5/5.
5/5. Okay, does anyone want to add something? Anything? No. Okay. To conclude everything, I just want to thank everyone for spending your precious time in completing all the videos. Yeah, it's this is our last video, as you know. This is our last videos. Even with all the current pandemic and our situation right now, we managed to complete all the videos. I managed and got time to discuss about all and select the genres and movies through online, which is via Zoom. So congrats to all of us for giving full cooperation, as I know we are all busy with assignments, with tests, upcoming tests, and of course FYP lah, because we are final year students. So I hope no, not all of us, some of us, right? Okay, so I hope everyone could benefit from all the movies that we watch, which Aladdin, the second movie, which is Avengers, and the last one, Maleficent, that we had just discussed before. So hope this movie would able to release all your stress, and yeah, hope to see all of you guys when the CMCO lifted and when we can go back to our campus. So does anyone want to say anything? Because this is our last video. No.
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 Okay. So remember to, okay, just want to say stay healthy, stay safe, and yeah, I think that's all for me too. So have a good rest, because yeah, maybe you guys are tired with all the videos, six, right? 6 videos that we had filmed, that we had discussed. So yeah, have a good rest and good day ahead, everyone. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.